Hey everyone, it's Augustus. I know I said I would post more videos, and I know it's been a few days since I've posted again. About 4 days ago was my last video, and well, you know, you know how this thing goes. Shit happens, and well, regardless, things do happen, and sometimes you just don't have enough time in the day to post a video. And the way I see it is, you can't make time if you don't have time. And the other flip side to that is you either have time or you don't have time. And some days I just don't have time. It's almost like people want to make it their personal agenda to pull me away from this, and to the point where I don't have time to sit down and vlog what goes on in my life, or what I did, to even talk about my day. It's like, oh, keep everything private, keep it private, and keep everything so bottled up. And people wonder why I have problems. People wonder why I don't get along with other people. Well, I'm putting it out there, and the ones that I do want to watch my videos aren't watching them. And it's like, well, I'm going to put it very bluntly. The ones that want to watch my videos aren't watching my videos, and the ones that I don't want to watch my videos are watching my videos. Not to say that that I don't really want those people to not watch my videos, because I want everyone to watch my videos, but it's like when I try to deliver a message by putting it public, it's almost like they do it deliberately so they can turn around and go, oh, haha, I didn't watch your video. Your words don't mean anything. Well, guess what? Okay, you didn't watch my video. That just means that you just became just as clueless as the rest of the world, and looks like I was right all along. But, that's fine. You're not making me look bad. You're making yourselves look bad, because you're just proving to me that you're uneducated, and that you really don't want to know about me, and you really don't care. So, that's fine. You know, yeah, I'm one person. There are billions of people on this planet, and for them to sit there and say, "Oh, well, you're just an average person," yeah, and so are you. I mean, I really don't see the difference. So, I mean, I don't see what makes you so special either. So, I really think that, for people to want to sit there and troll, or sit there and make comments, or judge someone because they're just an average person based off of their words, or based off of, well, based off of a number of things. I just find it really, really, there's a word I'm looking for, really, really, I don't want to say mediocre, just really minute. And it's almost like they only care about themselves, and whatever I say, they don't care about, and they try to make their words more important. It's almost like a pissing contest. If I if I'm not pissing the farthest, I'm not the winner. They have to be the winner. They have to piss the farthest. Well, you know what? It doesn't work that way, because when you get into a pissing contest with me, you just end up pissing your blood out. And we all know that pissing blood is a bad thing. So, you want to piss blood? Go for it. Be my guest. I I'm not going to get into that kind of contest. You want to be a blood pisser winner? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I encourage you. Because, people that in this world that want to think that they're right all the time and that their words are more powerful, and just because they have more money or they're in a political power holding position, I cannot stand humans. It's like the very epitome of anger that I feel. Yeah, I'm human. I'm flesh. Okay. Yeah. Does that mean I'm talking about myself? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I don't view myself as human. Maybe I have a psychological problem. But maybe I don't. You don't know that. You don't judge. You say you judge, or you say you don't judge. Whatever goes on in your head, goes on in your head. It doesn't go on in my head. But you put words in my mouth. You say, oh, but you make these assumptions. You say these things. No, I don't. I say what I know. As in knowledge. As in I've already obtained. I don't make assumptions. And I don't like people telling me that I make assumptions. Because, you know what? They say that because they think they are right. They think they are correct. They don't know me. Basically what this boils down to is, don't make assumptions about me if you don't really know me. And don't go around spreading lies about me if you don't know me. I mean, I don't know how many times I've worked with people and they make all these judgments and all these assumptions about me, and they put words in my mouth and they tell me that I'm making assumptions, and yet, yeah, it's okay for them to put that crap out there, but I go to put that crap out there and sound like I'm the liar, that nothing I say is the truth. And then they go back and they make these claims, or they say, oh, I never said that. That's not what I meant. Well, that's not what I was talking about. It's like, yeah, that was what you were talking about, and yes, that is what you meant, and yes, those were assumptions you put in my mouth. And, really, I'm not going to say that there should be laws against that. There needs to be a law against that. And people really need to be locked up for all of eternity for doing things like that. Just everything taken away. Everything. Even their air. Just put in an airless, tightless, sealed room. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what is the point of doing that? The point is you wouldn't have to hear them. They'd be dead. They'd be gone. World problem solved. Now, if they can just do that with the majority of humans. Now, you're probably wondering, why do I harbor so much hate towards my own species? Well, because my own species harbors so much hatred towards me, but they won't rightfully admit it. And I know this is going to be a semi-long video, and I apologize because I'm already into 10 minutes into it, but let me explain what brought this all on. You know, the other night I was shopping in Walmart, and I was coming out of Walmart, just minding my own business, and I don't drive. I'm not one for vehicles, and for society and other people, that seems to be the norm. And you know, if you want to sit there and you want to complain about problems with the planet, and you want to sit there and complain about problems with the air quality, and all these problems that humans have, it's just really ridiculous. I mean, it's just complaint after complaint after complaint. So anyway, I was at Walmart a couple of nights ago, and I was doing some grocery shopping, paid for my food. And I put my food in the vehicle because my mother took me to Walmart, and I noticed as we were on our way home that there was someone tailgating us. And they tailgated us all the way from Walmart, all the way to where an elementary school was, which was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 9 blocks away from where we live. And I noticed that when we got to about 3, so it was about 6 blocks actually, I had my mom pull over, and this person drove by, and for some reason, whoever this individual was, and I didn't see my mom said it was a lady, and I didn't see who it was, but she said that this individual really didn't like the fact that we we pulled over. It's like they were turning around in their car and just gawking at us. And when I say gawking, I mean like literally just staring at us. And it was like, and so she pulled out, and this person was in front of us. They made a right-hand turn, and we were heading left. And it was like they went down the street, and where they had made a turn, there was a park there, and they turned left again, but they really thought that we didn't see them, and they were on their parking brakes, and it was like, I don't know if they were purposely following us, but it was almost like they didn't like the fact that we were on the road, or they didn't like the fact of how fast we were driving. Now, we don't typically drive slow, we don't typically drive fast. Everyone knows that you're supposed to follow the speed limit. Well, that's the way my mother drives. She's always followed the speed limit. Always. She's never sped, she's never driven too slow. So, you know, for the rest of the world to think, oh, well, she must have been driving too slow, or she must have been driving too fast. She wasn't. And to my knowledge, there was nothing wrong with the taillights. There was nothing. Brand new license plates, by the way. I mean, and they had brand new tags on them. So it's like, I know this wasn't a cop car. So whatever this problem with this individual was, I mean, she clearly had some issues. But it's like, that's the kind of crap that I have to put up with on a daily basis. Now, it could be a possibility that maybe this person knew me from my previous employer. Like I said in my last video, I used to work at a casino, and there were a lot of people hung around that place that were just not pleasant. Just not pleasant. And so I'm glad that I actually quit, and I am glad that I'm not working there. But at the same time, I'm pissed because I feel like, well, it's not really what I feel. It's more like I know that that casino forced my hand to quit, and they were doing everything in their power to get rid of me, deliberately. But you ask them that, and they'll lie. They'll purposely lie. So, regardless, that's not what this video is about, but, maybe I'll talk about it in another video, but I just, it's just the kind of crap that I have to put up with on a daily basis, with people following me around, people watching me, giving me dirty looks because they don't like what I have to say, or they don't like the fact that I you know I say things, or I say the truth. And you know what? If they don't like the truth, then all they have to do is not associate with me. Don't spread lies about me. Don't talk about me. Don't follow me around. And leave me alone. Stay out of my life. Don't be nosy. Mind your own business. I'm not your business. I'm not your concern. And that's the problem I have with people is, they think that they can just involve themselves with my life, and it's like, it's not their life to be involved in, and I'm not married to them. I'm not, I'm not engaged or whatever, and we're not dating, so, they don't need to be involved in my life. And, if the excuses that they want to make is that they're concerned, quote unquote. No, the truth is the only thing that they're really concerned about is themselves. And they think that they're doing that to protect themselves. They're not. They're not. They're doing that to invade my privacy, my existence, my life being. And I don't appreciate that. And they know that, and that's why they do it. It's because I don't appreciate it. I don't like it, and they know it pisses me off. And that's why they do it. So, I don't need to learn anything from this except the fact that people, I'm sorry, but people are just generally idiots. That doesn't make me the idiot. That just makes the people that are doing this idiots. And when I say people, I'm only saying people because, clearly I don't know who it was that was following me around or whatever. Or what their problem was, if that even was the case. I might be jumping to a conclusion, and I might be jumping to an assumption on that, but regardless, it's like you don't go into a store, you don't go shopping to come out, to put your food into your vehicle, and then go to drive home and have someone tailgate you for a good ways up until like 12 blocks away from where you live. It's like, well, 6 or 12 blocks, whatever it is. And I just find it really disgusting that, people would resort to that kind of childish behavior. But regardless, I'm going to continue my life. I'm going to continue to look for work, and I don't think it's right that people treat me that way. So I don't mind. I'll just continue to do what I do. And at any rate, um, I apologize again for not uploading videos. I've been looking for work, and so I've been busy, and then plus, I've been trying to sort through my Second Life stuff to figure out what I want to record next for my Second Life adventures. So, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, favorite it, like it, share it with your friends and family, and be sure to check out my previous videos. And I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you for watching.